Marksans Pharma. But shifting our focus to Blue Star, B. Thiagarajan, the ED of the company, joins in now. Good morning, sir, and thanks for joining in. You know, there are certain reports which suggest that the company has cut your AC sales guidance from 15 to 10%. Could you clarify on that?
Good morning. Thank you for talking to me. You know, the summer season when it started, we had indicated that we expect the market to grow by at least 15%. In that event, we said we want to gain market share. Our growth will be something like 25%. This is what we had reported in the month of January, February in various press interviews or press conferences. But April, May, June, we saw rain happening everywhere. The summer was very, very mild this year. So I do not anticipate the market to grow beyond 5%. And in that event, Blue Star's growth should be something between 10 to 15%. This summer is not a very strong summer. While we have gained some market share, it is not a great room air conditioner demand driven summer at all. But at the same time, we are not so much worried. If you're going to be in this business, you should be prepared for some year when the demand will be so very huge. Some years the demand may not be good. It is fine with us.
Okay. Thiagarajan, good morning.
Good morning.
How long do you see this softness? Clearly for you, it is lesser than expected sales. So is this softness continuing in this quarter, and you see it, you don't see it being made up by new first-time buyers?
There are two things. Number one is that over the years, we see the festival season demand being very robust. From September onwards, the demand has been higher than what it used to be in the past. Even during Diwali season, when the demand for air conditioners is not a great thing, but we are witnessing this kind of demand growth in many parts of the country. That is because the air conditioner is the category which many homes do not have, while they have other appliances with them. So it is possible that the year is not a washout as such, but it is made up in the second half of the financial year. Remember, the good monsoon is also a welcome thing, because the economic conditions are going to improve due to monsoon only. Because you yourself had asked this question: if the monsoon is going to be weak, how our tier 3, 4, 5 sales are going to help us. But the monsoon is good, therefore we are confident about tier 3, 4, 5 sales as well. One part. The second part is we are trying to expand our presence in the export markets as well, Middle East, North Africa, as well as SAARC countries. So this should also give us some kind of growth. On the whole, I am still optimistic about FY16.
Okay. Mr. Thiagarajan, just to clarify, in January you expected the industry to grow at 15%. Now, given the pickup in monsoon, you expect the industry to grow at only 5%, and therefore Blue Star's sales would come down from 25% that you earlier expected to 10 to 15%, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Absolutely right.
And this is only for room ACs. What percentage of what percentage is room ACs as a percentage of your total air conditioning sales? Or is it the same thing?
No, it is something like 40% of our sales this year may be from room air conditioners.
Okay, well, just to round up this argument of demand, if you take away all the seasonal adjustments of an early monsoon and a weak monsoon, overall for the full year, what is the secular growth that you are seeing? Has it slowed the pace of growth of AC demand for you and the industry?
I do not think that it will slow down at all. The current market size of around 4 million units compared to 55 million in China or 105 global market size is a very, very small market in which we operate. And any survey indicates that the people are waiting to acquire this appliance. They have washing machine, they have refrigerator, they have microwave oven, they have a two-wheeler, four-wheeler. Last category in India is air conditioner. And the power consumption or recurring costs have dramatically come down over the years. In fact, 10 years ago, if you have bought an air conditioner, today's air conditioner will consume only 40% of the power that it will consume. Now, the next is the only problem we have is the advent of the smartphones. 2 or 3 smartphones in home, and 2 years only it lost, and that is taking away the disposable income. Therefore, CAGR of 15% I will bet over next 5 years of time, minimum.
All right.
Sir, just one final question. Considering that there has been some slowdown in demand, has the industry upped the freebies? Have you started offering more discounts?
Free installations?
Free installations, would that hurt your pricing?
It has been happening right since April middle. You know, the Kerala, parts of Tamil Nadu, complete east and north, the price war had begun in April itself. But as far as Blue Star is concerned, I am not fighting for number 1, number 2, number 3 slot at all. We are interested in profitable growth. So we have been playing a very balanced game. See, at the end of the day, we have to earn profits, right? So we are not in the market share game at all.
Okay, then finally, would your margins be better in FY16 over FY15?
Too early to say. Our margin was record high last year because of very stable exchange rates, plus commodity prices were very, very attractive last year. I do not expect both these things to be favorable now with the Greece and other things that are happening. But at the same time, our margin guidelines which we have, margin guidance which we have been indicating, we should be able to meet that. It won't be some record high or a bonanza like last year.
Fair point. We'll leave it at that. Mr. Tyagarajan, pleasure speaking with you. Thank you very much for joining us. Okay, so for the industry as a whole, the expectations have come down from 10 to 15% growth to 5%.
15% in January, now to 5%.
5%. So there is that factor.